My name is Darryl MacLeod. I've been a lifelong Cape Bretoner. I grew up in the Sydney area, moved to Port Hood about 36 years ago, and this is my new home. This is where I work. This is where I've taught for 31 years as an art teacher in the local school. During that time, I had been making jewelry. Now it has blossomed into something of a full-time business since my so-called retirement from school. Jewelry just became an accidental occupation for me. I didn't set out to be a jeweler. I was asked if I wanted to help as an apprentice with a couple that went on to Halifax to open a very successful business a few years later. I discovered that I enjoyed making jewelry. It was another creative outlet for me. Primarily I worked with silver, sterling silver, and an assortment of carats of gold, 14 karat, 10 karat, and also gemstones. I enhanced some of my work with gemstones. It's a very special feeling to make something so unique and one of a kind that means so much to a couple. I mean, I'm talking about wedding rings here. I just sent a pair off to Scotland last week. I have a set here that will be going away soon. Typically what would happen with a couple that are purchasing some wedding rings, they would come in, we'd sit at my kitchen table with a sketch pad, and an hour later we come up with a design that I would transfer to a wax pattern, and I would cast it from there. I was also intrigued by pieces in nature, leaves, seashells, and I incorporated those into my work. If I found a leaf or a shell that had an interesting texture, I would cast it directly or make a mold from it. And I would see it first as a leaf and then as a piece of jewelry. My Cape Breton designs are probably what I am most known for. I'd have to say that there's as many of those designs, rings and earrings, pendants in Alberta as there are here in Cape Breton. It's sort of a badge of honor, I guess you'd have to say. The best advertising for my Cape Breton jewelry is the fact that one person wears it, shows it to someone else, and they're intrigued, and before you know it, I have a phone call asking for some more.